Sheikh, is 1% alcohol beer halal?
Alcohol is different than intoxicant wine. If you drink alcohol purely, you will die. Nobody comes to ethanol and he will die, it will burn him. Now, there is a difference because alcohol in small percentages are found in some bakeries, some breads, some cakes, some juices. Small, negligible amount, but it is there. This is different than having 1 drop of brandy or gin or tequila or vodka or whiskey or Black Label or Johnny Walker or I don't know these. So these are all haram. 1 drop of them makes whatever you are consuming is haram. Having drops, like for example vanilla extract. To make vanilla, actually you have to dip it in 80% of alcohol. After the process is done and the extract is done and it's taken, how much alcohol does it have? 0, nothing. That's why we eat ice cream without any problem. So, oh, but it was processed through alcohol. It's no problem. Alcohol is used in sanitizers, is used in surgeries, is used when some medication preparation. What counts is the intoxication. The Prophet said, alayhi salam, whatever intoxicates in large quantities, little of it is haram. So I come to people who drink champagne just for the occasion. I attended a wedding and they say, a toast for the bride and the groom. Bismillah, a'udhu billah. And I took 1 sip. Khalas. Just for the culture. Have I committed haram? Yes. Because if I drink 2 or 3 glasses, I'll be intoxicated. So 1 sip is haram. This is different when we have, for example, non-alcoholic beer. It has 0.3% of alcohol. So if I drink 6 bottles, will I become intoxicated? I will go to the toilet, but I'm not intoxicated. If I drink 12 of it, it will not intoxicate me. And this is the fatwa of Sheikh ibn Uthaymeen and the scholars who know Islam, that if it does not intoxicate in large quantities, it's okay. But if it does, then even 1 drop of it is haram.